Three, two, one, and we are live. Good afternoon, mga kapidax, and welcome to Crypto News Weekly, where we share the latest and greatest crypto news in the metaverse. All right. Good afternoon, mga kapidax. Comment naman tayo dyan. Musta tayo dyan? How was your week, everybody? Coming fresh off a crypto convos last Wednesday. The other day, no, with si Joseph from Open Journal. I hope if you guys haven't watched that yet, watch it right after this webinar. Sobrang daming insights there regarding the metaverse, ano ba yung metaverse, and what is Facebook doing with the metaverse, and how this actually can affect us in the future. No? So we're here at every point, mga kapidax, to help you with your crypto journey with us. So I hope you guys extend the favor, pa-favor naman, invite your friends, tag your friends so that we can learn more about the crypto, because we want to share more information and news with you so that you can get started or even continue on your journey with crypto. All right. Good afternoon, mga kapidax. Hello, Joseph. Hi, Yan, Marisa, Niklaus, Aaron, Brian, Kenneth, Joseph, Evan, Vincent. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. And thank you. Nakikita ko na may nagtatag ng friends nila. So for those that are there, first time watching pa lang, ang rule namin dito with Nix was 5% of the viewers will be giving away to 5% of the total viewers. Does that make sense? So if, let's say, we have 100 viewers, we'll be giving away to 5 winners. And yes, may pa-giveaway tayo, may pa-prize tayo for watching Crypto News Weekly. So tag your friends, like and share, so that we can get more people to watch and enjoy Crypto News Weekly. Okay ba yan, mga kapidax? Okay ba yan? Sige. Let's get started with the usual disclaimers or start of the show mechanics, no? Just so we can get used to it. So the views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the company's views. The statements being made are not to be treated as investment or financial advice. Please exercise caution when buying and selling cryptocurrencies, as they are highly volatile. For those that are watching for the first time here, welcome to Crypto News Weekly. If you don't know who we are or what PDAX stands for, pwedeng PDAX, PDAX, kahit anong gusto mo, pwede naman. So PDAX stands for the Philippine Digital Asset Exchange, and we are a BSP licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, USDT, USDC, Chainlink, Uniswap, GRT, Engine, BAT, and COM. So you can get started now at pdax.ph. Kung nasa computer kayo, laptop, desktop, pwede kayo pumunta dyan. Kung nasa mobile kayo, download on the App Store, Play Store, Google Play Store, or the Huawei App Gallery. We are available on all leading mobile platforms. Huh? So you can get started right away. So, as previously mentioned, ask questions, comment your thoughts, and share this Facebook Live for a chance to win 300 pesos worth of crypto. Yung specific crypto will just let you know after, when we share the mechanics on how to claim your prize. But guys, 300 pesos worth of crypto, exciting. So currently, I see that we have 40 viewers right now. So 5% of 40 viewers is just the math here. 2. So right now, we're giving away 2 winners of 300 pesos worth of crypto. So for more chances to win, invite your friends. Let's go. Sana makaabot tayo ng 100 viewers. That would be very fun. And for today pala, I'm solo flight ngayon. Nix and Kenneth, they're both busy. But don't worry, guys, because we'll still have a great time here in Crypto News Weekly. Comment, like, share. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. And now, let's get started with this week's Crypto News Weekly. Let's begin. Number 1, Elon Musk offloads $1.1 billion in Tesla stock. Now, you may be wondering, but to news, Kyle? Tesla to, hindi crypto, diba? But we also have to remember, I guess, Tesla owns Bitcoin in its treasury, right? So I guess, that's why we want to bring it up, kasi at least my exposure see Tesla stock in. So whatever happens to Tesla stock, also, the opposite pala. Whatever happens to Bitcoin also affects Tesla stock, right? So something in that correlation. So we just wanted to bring it up because news is still news, right? So welcome to Crypto News Weekly. He's not the first to appear on this Crypto News Weekly, si Mr. Elon Musk, but Definitely, a lot has been said about him this year regarding his involvement with Bitcoin or crypto and the future of it. No? So let's just go straight into it. Elon Musk offloads $1.1 billion in Tesla stock. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has offloaded more than $1 billion worth of shares. Filing submitted on Thursday to the United States Security and Exchange Commission confirmed the sale of more than 934,000 Tesla shares. Musk sold the shares at an average price of $1,170, locking in almost 180% in gains in prices over the past year. It's just the third time ever that Musk has sold company stock since Tesla went public on the Nasdaq in 2010, and it is his largest transaction. So guys, if you don't know the context of this, kung bakit niya binenta yung stock niya, nag-tweet siya asking his followers or anyone on Twitter can vote. Much has been said regarding me avoiding taxes, sabi ni Elon Musk. As a result, um, you can vote here, yes or no. Should I sell stock? Uh, should I sell 10% of my Tesla holdings now? If yes, then I will do so and I'll follow whatever the result of the poll is. If no, then no. So what happened sa poll? Yes. And he did just that. He followed through it. So in the days following the poll, Tesla stock slumped 16% to dip below $1,000 briefly on Wednesday. Tesla had hit an all-time high of $1,230 in November 4, and it's currently around 11% down from that peak. So I believe it's around $1,100 siguro per Tesla share. So it's very interesting to see this. This is the new age. And Tesla a CEO tweeting out if he should sell his stock, parang performance, no? Tapos he followed through with that act saying, okay, benta ko na. Game, G, I'll sell it now. Uh, in relation to Bitcoin prices, hindi naman naging correlated, right? Just because Tesla stock goes down doesn't mean Bitcoin price goes down as well. But it can be assumed as well, Rin, if Bitcoin price goes up, then Tesla price should go up. Theoretically, I think. Why? Because of the holdings that Tesla has in correlation with Bitcoin. So, um, very interesting to see and hear. Uh, this is the metaverse personified, maybe in the real life, ganun. But yeah, increasingly more and more things are becoming more digital. And if you guys haven't watched it again, plug ko lang ulit. Earlier this Wednesday, we had a webinar with Open Journals, Joseph Singson, talking about the metaverse. If you want to learn more about that, feel free to hop after this webinar because we still have exciting news to share here at Crypto News Week. All right, yeah, let's move on to the next. All right. Crypto News Weekly number 2. The University of Cambridge to launch decentralized carbon credit marketplace on the Tezos blockchain. In a Friday morning announcement, the University of Cambridge revealed that it will be building a novel decentralized carbon credit marketplace to support the global reforestation efforts. Its ultimate goal would be to increase the adoption of nature-based conservation solutions, such as reforestation through financial instruments. The institution envisions that purchasers of carbon credits will be able to securely and directly fund NBS projects through the platform. The initiative, known as the Cambridge Center for Carbon Credits, or 4C, is based in the Department of Computer Science and Technology and the Conservation Research Institute. Scientists and researchers will build the marketplace on the Tezos blockchain. Tezos is a smart contract blockchain that enables users to vote on governance protocols put forth by developers. The network is known for its eco-friendly nature. Earlier in the year, Tezos developers tweeted that minting 3 NFTs produces 0.00054 pounds of carbon dioxide compared to 915 pounds of CO2 for the same NFTs minted on the Ethereum blockchain. Guys, ito yung argument that a lot of criticism on, I guess, NFTs or Ethereum or even Bitcoin, which is the fact that blockchains consume a lot of energy and that they are harmful to the environment because of the mining and staking that's required to produce block after block of these transactions. So up comes this upstart named Tezos, who claims to have a very eco-friendly way of minting NFTs, no? Or even just the blockchain in itself. It claims to be very carbon neutral and even very, very eco-friendly. No, imagine 0.0000054 pounds of carbon dioxide per uh, per minting of three NFTs. What do you guys think of this? No, I think this is a net positive for the entire like ecosystem, even blockchain, like even crypto in general, not just Tezos. As we don't have that yet, we're seeking to support that, but it's very interesting, and I think that there's a lot of potential in even other blockchain networks adopting a more eco-friendly approach to creating more blocks. Take for example, the in the other week or 2 weeks ago in Crypto News Weekly, we had news regarding a Bitcoin mining company pledging to be carbon neutral and even uh, net positive for by the year 2030. So it's very interesting to see, even if a energy intensive blockchain such as Bitcoin, which is the first and most prominent blockchain network, is resorting and is being made possible to go carbon to be net zero carbon emissions in the future. No? For Ethereum, currently it's still in the proof of work setup, similar to if to Bitcoin. However, with the eventual migration to F 2.0, which would make it a proof of stake blockchain, this should also solve the problems or the criticisms faced from outsiders saying that Ethereum and Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies take up a lot of electricity and is harmful for the environment. So, ayun. Okay, guys, what do you think? Do you believe that we that critics are right in their criticisms that blockchains are very energy intensive? And if so, love to hear your thoughts about it. And meanwhile, for those that are just tuning in, welcome to Crypto News Weekly, no? And you're watching right now the news that we're sharing here, courtesy of PDAX, the Philippine Digital Asset Exchange, where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, USDT, USDC, Uniswap, the Graph token, Engine Coin, Basic Attention token, and much, much more in the near future. So yeah. Sige. Let's move on to our next crypto news. Crypto News Weekly number 3. So this is what I just talked about, right? So earlier, this decentralized carbon credit marketplace on the Tezos blockchain. Now we're on this topic of energy currently, right? So Bitcoin miners look toward nuclear power for sustainable energy. Major players in the Bitcoin mining industry have their sights set on nuclear energy as pressure mounts to go green. Nuclear energy could present a tremendous opportunity to introduce enormous amounts of clean, carbon free energy to the baseload, said GRIID Vice President Harry Sudok at the Bitcoin and Beyond Virtual Summit on November 10th. GRIDD, or GRID, is an American company that produces low cost renewable energy to build vertically integrated Bitcoin mining facilities. According to Sudok, past subsidy programs and discourse about renewable energy have largely focused on solar and wind power and neglected to consider the potential benefits of nuclear energy. Yeah, and so that being said, it's not like those people or Bitcoin miners or even Ethereum miners are not going to listen to critics, because syempre, I think the push talaga is to become more mainstream and more acceptable. So they are responding to the market demands and market comments. No, they want to provide sustainable energy because number one, it would be, I mean, it's a net good for the environment, right? The Earth, save Mother Earth, diba? Yun yung motto natin. And number two, syempre, it's also so that if it's sustainable, it's more profitable, and market will like it more. So it's a net positive in both them achieving better profitability as well as them achieving better brand image and recognition for being a unique player that is actually looking into nuclear power for powering their Bitcoin mining facilities. So yun, my comments dito let's look to the comments, no? Si Reynaldo. Anything to mitigate the effects climate change are welcome. Blockchain tech or mainstream economy. Indeed, I agree. And like the push, diba, for like solar energy or even Tesla going electric. Tesla pushing the related to Tesla, no, are electricity or energy in general, right? That's electricity is like or energy is fundamental to every society, right? Like we need electricity or even energy to dito, like internet or even yung ilaw or to drink, to cook, everything talaga. So like the push to be sustainable is really welcome and invited towards all. So yeah. Si Jorlin, wag na mag-mine, mag-stake na lang sa mga liquidity pools. That is definitely another alternative, no? That's for those that are very interested to explore decentralized finance. That is also a good alternative, no? And it seems to be a better push forward or the future siguro of um, uh, being able to, instead of having to mine with like very expensive mining facilities or computers, you're able to stake your coins and earn a portion of those fees for validating the network. So very good insight there. And here we have a comment from Lillian Scott, who I will now block. Please do not mind that, guys. Mga ganun mag-inbox directly. Let's watch out for those scams as well. Thank you. Moving forward, let's go to Crypto News Weekly number 4. Landry's Restaurant Group to introduce Bitcoin loyalty program. Nice. Landry's Restaurant Group announced a partnership with cryptocurrency firm NYDIG on Tuesday that will enable diners to earn $25 worth of Bitcoin for every $250 spent at the hospitality conglomerate's eateries. Landry's will also begin keeping a portion of its corporate treasury reserves in Bitcoin under the care of NYDIG. The company is known for operating dozens of franchise entities, including Morton's, Bubblegum Shrimp, the Rainforest Cafe, and the Palm. Landry's is owned by billionaire TV personality Tillman Fertitta, who acts as the company's CEO. They've shown initial signs of interest in the cryptocurrency space earlier this year when it began accepting Bitcoin payments at many of its restaurants back in April. At the time, the company's CEO said it's amazing how simple a transaction is, and it's here to stay. This is where it is, and it is inevitable that this was going to happen. CEO Fertitta's interest in cryptocurrency appears to have spread into other facets of his professional life, with his NBA franchise making headlines in the industry in recent months. Back in June 2021, Tillman also announced that he would begin validating blocks for the Akash network, noting that it was time to begin investigating mining or validating blocks as the next logical step in our digital asset strategy. That's very, very interesting, guys. Sana, imagine kung si Jollibee magkakaroon ng Bitcoin loyalty program. Pwede? Pwede pa yan? Pwede ba yan? Or si McDonald's or si sino ba yung mga sikat pa dito? Like mga fancy restaurants here, or even just in general restaurants and even more companies, not even limited to just restaurants but also service companies, mga spa natin, mga gym, kahit shopping, grocery. It seems to make sense, at least for this company, to have a digital asset strategy, as mentioned by the CEO Fertitta, saying na may strategy talaga sila, right? It's not just them being able to accept crypto, and syempre like there's a ecosystem forming because they're encouraging those people who are in the cryptocurrency space to actually, it's sort of a marketing gimmick as well, right? Because they're inviting lots of people to join and participate in the restaurants, saying, "Oh, we accept you, don't worry." And usually those people who've made a lot siguro in crypto pupunta sila, they'll splurge in there. So it's a flywheel effect, right? In those sorts of cases na they're inviting more people and being receptive to the crypto community. Additionally, accepting Bitcoin payments earlier this year was very welcome and very signs of early adoption talaga for these companies or even restaurant and food service groups. I don't see a future siguro na it's not made possible. Like I'm sure like in the future it will be possible to pay in crypto. Maybe not in, I don't know. Maybe the option to pay in Bitcoin or siguro Ethereum or USDT or USDC, that would be very interesting to play around with, no? Like through a company or even directly by the company. So uh, that's them introducing the Bitcoin loyalty program. Uh, and I believe marami na nga, actually this happens a lot. I saw one earlier today or last night. There was a restaurant or cafe um, accepting SLP or AXS, uh, and may bumili raw and they paid for their food, mga sandwich, coffee, they paid with SLP na. So it's very interesting, that dynamic, right? I paid with SLP and I received real world things. So you can't give the argument na sa computer lang yung SLP na yan. Convertible but to real money or even real life things. This proves it as well, right? And that can be the future in na more and more siguro restaurants or even car wash, sabi ni Christian, na nag-accept ng SLP. I saw maraming in a couple of crypto news weeklies before, diba? There was a bunch of photos na advertisement. Siguro pang promote lang rin eh, no? Pero more on like may nagbebenta ng car, pwede mag down payment with SLP, parang ganun, or condo, pwede mag SLP, ganun. So it's happening as we speak, and I'm definitely dating myself here when I say na more and more in the future will accept, when right now marami na nga eh, and slowly and surely from the shadows it will rise and it will become dominant before we know that. But we're very interested to be a part of that as well. So stay tuned, regarding SLP and AXS. So stay tuned mga kapitaks regarding that. Yun. Si attorney natanggap ng SLP as payment. Yun. Nice one, Jigs. Pwede na magbayad ng services. Oh. Shopping and resto. KFC. Ayos nun. Potion for chicken. Diba? Smooth love potion for chicken. Ayun. Sige. Let's move forward. Crypto News Weekly, number 5. Shout out kay Albert. Shout out. Chinese retail giant JD accepts digital yuan payments for Singles Day. So happy Singles Day pala sa mga single dyan yesterday, November 11, 2021. Shout out lang. For those that don't know, bakit big deal to sa China, every 11/11 or even Shopee, syempre with 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Sanay na tayo, diba? Every time may same number, may big sale. So usually sa China, nag-originate talaga yan, nagsimula talaga yan on 11/11. And because of Shopee, Lazada, I think nag-proliferate na to all the months of the year. So every month may sale tayo. So isn't that good for us consumers? No? But anyway, going back to the news, Chinese retail giant JD accepts digital yuan payments for Singles Day. Why is this important? Earlier this year, China launched and made available the digital yuan as well. This is different from just being a normal yuan because this is also powered by their own blockchain. It's not a open source blockchain. They're not building on Ethereum, not on Bitcoin, not on any other smart contract blockchain. No? But they are building a closed source. So China built a closed source blockchain, and this allows a more, I guess it's a different approach to all the other blockchains because this is country with their own central bank digital currency, or a CBDC. It's issued by the central bank. So let's read it a bit. E-commerce giant JD.com took payments in China's central bank digital currency at a massive local shopping event. JD.com accepted digital yuan for payment in its e-commerce application for the Singles Day promotion, which began on October 31 and ended on November 11th, the firm confirmed on Thursday. Singles Day is an unofficial shopping holiday in the country that also celebrates people who aren't in a romantic relationship. 100,000 people who had used ECNY on the app during the single day promotion period as of today. So 100,000 people used it, which is, it's a lot, right? I mean, relatively, it's a lot in absolute terms, 100,000 people. But relatively, no, ilang, ano ba yung population ni China? Ano population? Check me out here. China's population is 1.4 billion, right? So if you were to I'm calculating them right now. If you were to make that, it's less than 0.01% of the entire population of China, right? And syempre, the goal is to really extend this for all of China's citizens, right? So early stages, super early stages. The representative noted that JD.com became the first Chinese e-commerce to accept ECNY in December 2020. As many as 450,000 customers used ECNY for payment on the app from December 11 last year to June 18, 2021, with total sales netting over 100 million yuan or $15 million. So it's around 750 million pesos, mga ganun. Which is still amazing. Like, it's huge, right? So what does this spell for the, I guess, future? We all know that China recently banned all cryptocurrency transactions, and this is because they want to push this instead. They wanted to push the digital yuan instead to handle all of the transactions of its citizens. And in the coming future, I don't know, but one thing's for certain, right? The Chinese government will make sure that more and more citizens use and adopt the digital yuan. Because earlier also, they only piloted in test cities, and I'm sure the rollout will be more and more in the years to come. And it will be very interesting to see if the citizens will adopt it and fully embrace it, or see this rejection maybe by the market demand. But yeah, I mean, like, current alternatives kasi for ECNY, right, is they have WeChat or Alipay, so they have already digital wallets. But now, how will this be integrated with the ECNY portion of it? That remains to be unseen, at least for me. I'll definitely read up on it and update you guys as this news progresses as well. But it's very interesting to see what China is doing with their approach towards crypto. Yeah. Okay. With that being said, let's move on to the crypto price for the day. The mga PDAX. Let's answer your questions rin while I'm doing this. Ayun na, good question si Edo regarding the previous setup. Paano po yung ganong setup? If they were accepting crypto as mode of payment, paano po yung issuance ng invoice or that / receipt? That's a very good question, and actually, I don't know myself. That's why I think it's very, parang, that's an opportunity as well, right? Definitely, I think that's definitely one of the goals as well of being a financially inclusive country in Philippines, right? Na we're able to accept crypto or a mode of payment, especially for those that are unbanked and or underbanked, right? So this is something that's unsolved yet, right? And there's plenty of opportunities to solve for this. What if the companies can partner with another company to actually parang sila na yung mag-accept ng crypto tapos magbabayad na lang sila sa company ng fiat or PHP, diba? Basically, it gives your customers an alternative to accept to pay with crypto whilst not having to deal with the volatility of crypto. Siguro that's one way, right? Syempre, the other way can also be just being direct of it. But they also have to be creative kung paano yung invoice and like how to be priced. So that's let me know your thoughts also because syempre, yeah, this is also new, right? So it's very interesting to learn about. Si Miles, any projected schedule for the inclusion of SLP slash AXS to PDAX next month slash December, January 22 earlier? Hi Miles, I'm not able to give a firm date because baka patayan ako ng mga engineers namin for uh, for locking in a date. But stay tuned na lang. It's soon. But yeah, thank you. Si Jigs, sana may staking na rin sa PDAX. Thanks, Jigs. Definitely exploring this option as well. As long as it lines up with our goal, diba, and of increasing financial inclusion to all, then that's definitely something we're exploring. Sana po dagdagan ang mga coins na medyo mura para sa aming newbie. So, hi Yolanda, thank you for that. So that's also definitely part of the plan to add more coins, more and more coins. So don't worry about that. But also, I just wanted to note currently na if you wanted to buy Bitcoin, hindi naman kailangan bayaran yung 3.2M like right now. Like, hindi naman kailangan na may 3.2M ka para bumili ng Bitcoin. You can buy as low as 200 pesos or even 100 pesos worth of Bitcoin on our app right now. And you can play the long game, diba? You cost average mo yan every week or every month, 50 pesos, 100 pesos. Kung up, kung down. Kung down, and if you're like looking for the long term, then that's net good as well, right? Because you'd be getting more for your buck. Let's say 2.5 MC Bitcoin next month, knock on wood. But like you'd be able to get more Bitcoin from your cost average from there, diba? So yeah, just a note, but definitely we're looking to add more coins. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, kung nga pwede mag-staking sa PDAX, mas maraming gagamit. Thank you. That's duly noted as well. We love PDAX. Thank you for your support, Albert. We'll continue to service you better as well. Nice to buy Bitcoin ngayon. Pababa ng pababa pa ngayon. Bababa talaga to this December. So let's check the charts. I'll load up the screen later in a bit now. I'll just go through the daily market prices and your comments. No? So thanks for the questions. Indicator and charts app. Sana magkaroon din. Thanks, sir. That's in the pipeline as well. I'm thinking P2P somehow. That's a good point, Ed. That may be a possible workaround as well. I don't know. There may be some regulatory issues there, but definitely I think it should be. Kung may paraan naman, diba? Hahanapan ng paraan. Thank you, Marisa, for your support. We love PDAX with my husband. Tig-isa kami ng account. Thank you. Happy trading. Stay safe while trading. So yeah. Shout out kay Mr. Kenny Zender with a fake comment. So guys, pa-block. Binlock ko na ngayon, but ingat po tayo dyan. Ingat po tayo sa mga comments na yan. Shout out kay Love God. Looking forward to staking. Add smaller amount. Hi. Sorry. Hello po. Dizon, newbie here. Welcome. Everyone is welcome. And invite your friends kasi 5% of those watching right now will be giving away vouchers for 300 pesos worth of crypto to the number of viewers we have at the end of this daily market prices. So invite. Currently, 36 viewers. That's around 2. We're giving away na lang to 2 or 1 or 2 na lang. So invite na lang, guys. Shiba, sana maidagdag. Very interesting. Nagbabaan naman mga coins. Let's see about that in charts na. Why is it that I'm having a hard time withdrawing money from PDAX? I think there must be an advisory if there are not But normally it should be fine and should be working. If there are problems, we notify naman via email. So kindly check if you email if meron man. If not, then it should be normal. Mga ilang months ba na good mag-hold ng crypto? Good question, Joseph. Jeff, sorry. Depends on your time frame, right? Kung gusto niyo i-trade yan, short term, if you gusto niyo, if you believe in the project, long term. Pwede rin long term, di ba? Parang para sa mga apo mo, or anak mo, or aso mo. I'm just kidding there. But I mean, it depends on, syempre, you have to get your basics first, right? Having, first and foremost, basic personal finance. We have had one before. In our earlier versions of our Crypto News Weekly, we've invited our a popular YouTuber these days by the name of Nicole Alba, if you've heard of her, where we talk about personal finance. So making sure that your personal finance are in order first before you're able to trade in, I guess, more volatile assets such as cryptocurrencies, right? So yung mga basics such as holding 6 months worth of emergency funds just in case something happens, and making sure uh, you're covered first before being able to engage in more volatile assets. Yun. Please add chart feature in mobile app. Duly noted, Joseph. Thank you. Again, please, larger font sizes and prices to trade tab and comments. I'll bring this up as well to our product team. Thank you. Charts, cash in sa BPI. Good question. Good question. I think currently we do not offer BPI cash ins. I think that's because of the unwilling. I'm not particularly sure, but we'll bring this up to our team as well for cash ins from BPI. I recall earlier this year, like, I'm not sure if BPI was not supportive of crypto transactions, crypto related transactions, right? So maybe maybe it might be easier to open another bank account and connect, because we have cash ins from different bank accounts as well. So a lot of cash in channels. Gcash is also an option. GrabPay, um, PayMaya for e-wallets, and other banks. We have a lot of other banks. Thanks to yeah. Shout out kay Julius. Time to buy habang baba. Okay guys, let me get to the daily market prices na. Pero my plan, okay ba kayong magkaroon ng chart? Yes, definitely. Currently, we have a chart sa website namin. We're looking to add that din sa mobile app namin. So stay tuned for that, sir. Pa-shoutout, sir. Hi, shout out Daryl. Pwede po ba ang PDAX sa Finland? Yes, yan. We have, you're able naman to register sa Finland. No problem there. May mga ano lang, as long as you're able to do your verification with us, and we're able to verify, no problem then. No problem yung pag-register nyo sa Finland. Newbie here, which is better trading platform? PDAX mobile app or laptop PC? Hi, Kaloy. This is a very good question. Thank you for bringing up. No? Honestly, I would recommend the app. It would be simpler to deal with. No? Why is that so? Let me share. Anyway, yung app kasi, you're able to convert your crypto easily or instantly. For those that are more experienced trading, we recommend you to go on our website. Where you can see the order book, you can see the charts. But if you're simply wanting to buy some Bitcoin, then downloading our app would be the better option. It would be easier as well. Shiba Inu have possible to list in your platform, sir. Definitely possible, sir. We're exploring as well for coins, listing more coins. I think there's no exact time to hold a crypto because it really depends on the status of the market and also the traders of this world. That is very true, Vincent. Yung pag-timing ng markets there is definitely something to take note of. But again, if you're a long-term person, you're saying, I want to hold Bitcoin even when I get old, uh, then that's definitely a valid thing, right? It will be even better for you if you think long-term, if you believe long-term that Bitcoin can or crypto can be a huge deal to all of us. So hello to our 57 followers or 57 viewers. Welcome to our new viewers now. For those that are just tuning in now, we've reached the tail end of our Crypto News Weekly. But don't worry, we're giving away 300 pesos worth of crypto to currently it's three people. So the more people that watch, we'll be giving away more and more vouchers. No? So by random draw to random comment picker namin. So stay tuned till the end. I'm just answering right now Q&A. You guys can also check out na lang the prices ano namin, the crypto right now. But overall, it's a green day. It looks like it's a green day overall. Biggest gainer, Litecoin, Engine, and Basic Attention Token. I think Basic Attention Token got a very big bump because of support, saying that it will be building on the Solana network. So that's one of the things. Engine Coin, because of the metaverse, I think one of the main movers or drivers these days. Ethereum leading the pack as well. Maybe not leading the pack, but more of recovering healthily and maintaining a steady uptrend. Ayun. Good question from Daryl. Sir, safe po ba mag-hold ng coins sa PDAX ng 3 to 5 years? Hindi po ba mawawala ang coins? So thank you for bringing this up, Daryl. Being a BSP licensed exchange, we are in it for the long term. And we are committed to our vision and mission to to promote financial inclusion here in the Philippines. And syempre, with your support, mga kapidax, we will be also able to hold, we'll be able to uh, stick around for more than 5 years, if with your support as well, right? But in the unlikely event, just to share naman na hindi naman mawawala ang coins if ever mag-shutdown si PDAX. And I see that with me, like knocking the wood, right? Like obviously, the goal is to be here for a very long time, even more than 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, right? If ever that happens, I'm sure there will be a process in the future. You will be able to withdraw your coin, your rightfully owned coins from the exchange, or even sell them for PHP, if ever that happens. But hopefully, we never reach that, right? But just letting you know that your assets are safe here with us. And alam mo, if we do disappear like the next day, then um, pwede kayo kaming habulan. Report to the BSP saying PDAX lost my fund, something like that. Because um, we are a licensed exchange, and being a licensed exchange, we bear the responsibility to take care and uh, take care of your funds, customer funds, and be a well custodian for it. Uh, AC, paano po ang member mawala na? How would the family get his or her money? Um, I believe we have a policy here that you can check over our terms and conditions there to learn more about it. But I believe there's a policy to do so over at PDAX. Similar to how stocks work, and when a loved one or a family member passes away, I think there would be a similar agreement or similar process for that. Hodl lang hanggang kaya. Thank you. Go PDAX team. Thank you. Kaloy, thank you for the response. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being active as well. Bagong gupit, Sir Kyle. Thank you, thank you. Hold to the moon. Engine to the moon. PDAX. Yeah, I love it. Thank you guys for your questions. Very, very helpful. We'll wrap up soon. But, Sir Kyle, what are your top 3 metaverse-related crypto to invest in? So again, thank you for this question. Like betting on coins that are related to metaverse. If you watch our yung webinar nung Wednesday with Crypto Convos, si Joseph, he shared a couple. But personally, I believe na if you were to bet big on metaverse related crypto, and this is not financial advice, as stated earlier, first and foremost, you wanna invest in the network itself that powers it. So with that being said, from this list no, that we have here in PDAC, a no-brainer would be Ethereum. Right? Um, that's currently where a lot a lot of NFT or play to earn games already exist because it is the first and it has that OG original feeling or original first mover advantage towards that. No, um, that's where they'll continue to thrive and live on. Like I'm fairly confident, maybe like 10 years, 15 years from now, it's still Ethereum will still be here because it remains to be the first one after Bitcoin na it's decentralized talaga. And while it's not perfect, it's still there as the first testament to being a decentralized network or the internet computer. The internet's computer, not the coin. I think that's a different thing, but like the internet, the world's computer. That's what I meant. And yeah, that's where Axie lives, diba? So Axie Infinity lives on the Ronin sidechain, but that's also on Ethereum. So kung mawala si Ethereum, mawawala si Axie. Theoretically, I mean, Axie can move to another network, right? But then that would be one. Another would be Engine, because Engine is not just limited to uh, just one game. So actually, yung setup ni Engine is, kung si Axie, there's this ecosystem, right, na there's this universe, Axie universe, and you can play your player Axies there, interact with the Axie ecosystem. Parang Engine's approach to it, it's a bit different. It's Engine providing tools to game developers to integrate with into the ecosystem. So Engine is not necessarily a game developer themselves, or like unlike Sky Mavis who developed Axie. Engine is a parang tooling company that provides these kinds of tools to game developers so that they can integrate NFTs and pay to earn mechanics to their own games. So that's a different approach to it. Finally, metaverse related crypto to invest in 2022. I think no, for me, that would have to be. I give it to BAT. I think. Again, guys, no financial advice. Okay, just what I think on the metaverse. Bakit BAT? BAT is similar to like being able to do microtransactions, right? Isn't that parang magsisend ka ng tip to content creators or even content creators and showing them your support. Let's say in the future, powered na by B8, it's our future is more direct. Parang Gcash, pero more direct, right? And more P2P na. I'll receive BAT from you because let's say you enjoyed watching this Crypto News Weekly. You're like, thank you for the news, Kyle. I enjoyed learning about the latest news this week. I'll tip you some BAT. And that has some sort of relation to the metaverse, right? Because I can then convert that BAT into Philippine pesos on PDAX, and then I can say, okay, may pambili na ako ng Starbucks or something like that, right? So I mean, like, it empowers creators to actually create, and BAT seems to be a good bet on the future of creating or an alternative to the current model of advertising. So very interested. Thank you. Sobrahan ko pala yata yung answer, but I hope that answered your question, Kaloy. Thank you very much. Dami, guys. Okay, final na, guys. Griselda, ma-approve po ba ang 15 years old passport ang gagamitin niya pang verify? Hi, Griselda. Thank you for your question. Under our terms and conditions, I believe you have to be at least 18 years old to be able to use PDAX. So, 3 years pa po. 3 years pa po. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go, guys. I'll cap it off na here. Thank you for your questions, guys. Thank you so much for your questions. Um, let's let's wrap it up by nakita niyo yung daily market price here. So I won't stick around. I won't say much about that na anymore. But let's wrap it up. 51 viewers. So 5% of 51 viewers is 2.55. So we'll be giving away two vouchers of 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Yan, guys. Let's go. Nice one. Nice one. And thank you so much for watching. I'll now be selecting two random comments here on the on the on the comment box. Please no spamming. If you spam, we won't accept your entry. No? So I'll just be picking randomly. No worry, guys. Nakapikit ako. And I hope you guys enjoy this week's Crypto News Weekly. I hope you stay tuned for more. No? And to claim your prize, once I pick your comment, screenshot and then message our official Facebook page for how to claim your prize. Okay, 300 pesos worth of crypto. Our team will be the one to handle which crypto will be given. All right, so good luck, guys. Here we go. For the first winner, we have there you go. Congratulations, Jigs. Hodl lang hanggang kaya. Congratulations for winning a 300 pesos voucher worth of crypto to be redeemed on PDAX. So screenshot so that you can claim your prize. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Looking at the comments right now. Scrolling. Uh-huh. Congrats, Jigs. Moving on. One last one for the weekend before happy weekend. Ten 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 ten. Okay, ready? Okay. Ready? Three, two, 1. Ayun, Alvin Vino. Lupit talaga. This is always exciting. Congratulations for winning 300 pesos worth of crypto. Screenshot this and then message our Facebook page to claim your prize. And with that, thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. No? Yung barahan na lang. Yes, guys, may bara ako. Pero okay naman yun. So, congratulations. So guys, if you want more chances to receive 300 pesos worth of crypto, simple lang. Invite your friends to come watch Crypto News Weekly. May learning ka na, may gains ka pa. So yan, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next week with our Crypto News Weekly. Goodbye everyone.